Trail.
Well, all of this really giving us to our markets right now because stocks have been trading steadily higher after we did get the September jobs report this morning. That was released before the bell. My next guest, though, says this is a knee-jerk reaction from the markets. Todd Schoenberger, the Black Bay Group managing principal, joins us now. I want to get your reaction, by the way, Todd, to what Mr. Romney was saying. But first, just to the markets here for just a moment. You're not trusting these numbers. You say markets are overreacting.
Absolutely. Look, first of all, Wall Street's going to forgive poor macro data. And if it's good, if it's decent, even better. Look, right now, the Federal Reserve's already played their hand. So any weak data, just like we just had in the GDP report of 1.3%, you can look at the headline number here, 114,000. Regardless of what the numbers are, Wall Street's still going to advance higher. The question will be, what do we see for the month of October, or even the revision for September? And that's what traders are going to pay attention to.
You know, one of the things that Mitt Romney was talking about I thought was very interesting. He was saying, you know, my energy policy, let's get domestic production, energy production going in this country. That will be a job creator. Is that where we need to be looking for jobs now, since we're not quite seeing it in this report?
Mitt Romney can also talk about the manufacturing jobs. I mean, if you look, manufacturing jobs have been evaporating. So when you dig into the details of that jobs report today, you really see that manufacturing jobs have been eliminated. Look, you see government jobs advanced 45,000 was the revision for August, another 10,000 for September. You can actually credit that more to education, kids getting back into school, teachers getting back to work. But moving forward, should he focus on domestic? Yeah, look, this is a global world right now, Cheryl. So any businesses that we have in America, you have to start suspecting that, yes, you're looking at exports, you're obviously looking at imports, but clearly going forward, you want to...
Let me ask you about something, and this has kind of been a running commentary this morning among some on the street and some that are also from the street, like Jack Welch, who used to run GE. You know, Americans for Limited Government came out today with a statement. These numbers are manipulated, basically that the market is trading on politics. You had Jack Welch, the former CEO of GE, come out and say, these Chicago guys, you know, way to play politics with the numbers. I mean... what's going on here?
Well, look, I mean, I think what you have to ask yourself is, how did Wall Street get the numbers so wrong? Look, the unemployment rate, if you look at Wall Street consensus, we were looking between 8 and 8.3%. How do the smartest guys in the room down on Wall Street get this number so terribly wrong? Right. More importantly, what traders are going to be focused on...
Jack Welch is saying.
Well, it's great. Isn't it great to live in America? I mean, here, this guy can say whatever he wants. And you know what? Let him say what he wants. That's what he believes. That's what's so great about living in this country. But bottom line is this, is that going forward, Wall Street is now looking at this number because Ben Bernanke actually said 7% unemployment is going to be his bonus number, and that's going to be the number that when he stops QE3.
Only person that can see this number before the rest of us, and that would be the President of the United States. That would have been last night. But you got to wonder if the Fed had any indication that this type of number was coming from the jobs report before they made the QE3
Cheryl,
call. I don't know.
I completely agree with you, because then if you look at the revision, if anything, you wanted a weak number today to actually help support the fact that, yes, they pulled the trigger on further accommodation. I mean, you have to look at 142,000 was the revision for August. If Ben Bernanke knew that that was the case, why would you do anything? And therefore, then you're actually going into a whole other conspiracy theory of you have an independent central bank where they leaned on by the White House.
Hey, man, you know, the markets, this is what happens on trading desks around New York. Todd Schoenberger, thank you very much.
Thank you, Cheryl.